Hi, Mark. This is Rafe here. So you asked me to test with the tennis ball, and we got a size 5 soccer ball also. So before I do the test, I want to document what we have here. So what we have here is a 3 by 3 MTS. Okay, this is bigger than the system that Ted has spec'd out for you. So this is the best ideal thing, worst case, that we're gonna use to show you that ball hits will actually work. There are some conditions to it which we will talk about in the video, but here we go. So can you see, come closer, can you see how I have it set up for a mouse touch? So you can see the mouse there. Can you see the mouse mouse cursor there? So let's do this. So I have set some configuration parameters, which is mouse mode is active. Okay, multi-touch, we're not going for multi-touch because multi-touch is too slow. We need to be in mouse mode, and some active frame time and a few other things have been adjusted already. I haven't played around with the shadow parameters, and we're using firmware 12.13, the released firmware 12.13. So I'm showing you this with the released firmware. Okay, so now Roger will come a little bit closer, and here's the tennis ball. Now I want to show you that if I were to throw the tennis ball at the video wall, can you see how the mouse got detected there? Here's another one right here. Now let's try this. So this is just a tennis ball, the smallest diameter of the ball, but can you see how I'm not really throwing the ball directly at it? I'm kind of throwing it up, and then you can see it's kind of getting detected. So what's happening is the ball goes up, the velocity is not that much, it gets hit and then it comes back out and the mouse is detected. Okay, so let's do that a little bit here. So you see, things like that will always work. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna try and throw the ball straight, okay, so that when it hits it goes straight back. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try and do, and then we'll see if it gets detected with the tennis ball. Okay, so direct hit, but straight in and straight out, and the velocity will be fast. So did you see how it didn't get detected there? Let's try another one there. So you see, if the velocity of the ball is very fast, it won't get detected here. Straight in, straight out. But if the velocity of the ball is slower, or if the ball is kind of sagging back, so rather than throwing head on, I'm gonna kind of throw like this. Okay, okay, that one was a little bit faster, but there, you see, there was not a head on, but it was more like this, and then it kind of dropped a little bit, so that will be detected. But if you go like a head on, okay, so this is not a head on. Why? Because it did get hit and then it dragged down a little bit, and then it got detected. But if I go head on right there, head on, it won't get detected. So to fix this, what can you do? Come here. Do you see how the video wall, the glass is right here and the video wall is right here, installed right here. So the distance between the monitor and the touch IR frame is, there's very little distance between them in millimeters. What you need to do is move the frame ahead. So move this frame here and keep the monitor on the back. The distance between the monitor and the frame can be adjusted so that when the ball hits it, you know, it will cut the IR field of view, and then it will stay in the IR field of view much longer. So using this method, which the end customer will have to try, okay, they can actually get they can actually test to see if fast balls that go straight head on and come out will be detected. But in order for that to be detected, you have to increase the distance between the monitor and the MTS. So you got to make it like it's got to be like 10, 20 centimeters or so forth. How much depends on the diameter of the ball. So ideally you want the monitor to be here and your touch IR field of view here. So this way it will have enough time to go in and out, and going in and out this distance with the velocity you will be able to detect. Okay, so that is what I'm proposing. But technically speaking, small hits, take a look. These are working fine with the tennis ball. Okay, direct, sometimes, you know, like this is a bit of a slower velocity, but slower hits are fine. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try the big soccer ball. Yeah, so this is number 5 soccer ball, and I'm gonna again go for the small ones, like there. So that one was actually, it did, but it kind of shakes the entire thing, which is not so good. Wow, it shakes the entire thing. So with the soccer ball, I'm a little bit worried about it shaking the entire. So you can see how I have, like, you see, ghost touches and things like that, because it's shaking the entire monitor, and in the end it's also shaking the MTS. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try and cycle the power quickly, and then we can try it. So my biggest worry with the soccer ball is, you know, the vibration that you will get will be felt across everything, and you need something very sturdy, because if the ball hits the touch frame and then the touch frame moves, then you have ghost clicks and things like that. That is what I'm worried up about. Okay, so with the tennis ball it's easy because it's small, but with this soccer ball, let's try the simpler case where I'm just going to roll the ball up, and you can see. Okay, so you can come back closer. Yeah, so you can see right there. Okay, there, that was a hit. I don't know if that was a hit or not, but let's try it up again. Yeah, that one was a hit. That one was a hit too. I'm gonna try and throw it straight head on, and then try and get back at it. I don't know if that was a hit or not, but let's give that a try. Okay, so it got detected over here somewhere. So no, that was not a hit. So you got to be slow with this too. And the problem with this one is it shakes everything and everything starts to vibrate, which is what you have to look into for your end application. Okay, so technically speaking, you don't want to mount the MTS with the monitors. You want to decouple those two, so that if the monitors are shaking, at least this MTS is not. It is solidly in place. So I think it can do these small hits. So right there, you can see the mouse, and I'll try over here too. So you can see it did get detected there. Right there, it did get detected. But if you try and do straight hits at faster velocity, they will not be detected. And the same principle goes with the tennis ball and the soccer ball. So if you need reliable touches, all you have to do is just increase the distance between the monitor and the touch frame, and really how far away the touch screen should be from the monitor depends on the size of the ball and so forth. So with a larger ball like this, the distance, well, with a smaller ball, actually the tennis ball, you have to, the max you can do is the diameter of the ball. So the distance between the monitor and the MTS should be the diameter of the ball. While for here, if you're gonna have to play around a little bit with this one, if you really need fast hits detected with this, adjust the diameter. So the monitor is here and the touch frame is here, and then when you goes in and goes out, you will have enough time to detect the ball hit. Okay, so if you keep the monitor here and the touch frame here, and then you start throwing at it, remember it's going to stay in the IR field of view here, and then on the bounce back you will still be in the IR field of view, and that will be fast enough to get it detected. So this is what we have found. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know if you have any more questions. Thanks. Bye.